The bell has been rung. Justice League 2.0 or 1.5 or Zack Snyder's Justice League or whatever is here, and we're finally going to see some of the things that were cut out of the theatrical cut. Superman's black suit, Clark Kent going to a barber to shave his facial hair, an 8-minute sequence of Aquaman eating nachos. Okay, fine, maybe only that first one is true, but it doesn't matter. Superman's black suit promises to change everything. But how exactly will it factor into the story, and how important is it for Superman? Let's discuss. Superman's black suit in the DCEU at one point seemed to be lost forever. When Zack Snyder was still at the helm originally, there were hints and teases that we would see the infamous Kryptonian regeneration suit on the big screen. And really, that made a lot of sense. Have you seen Zack Snyder's color palette for these things? Of course he fit in the black suit when Superman was brought back to life. But of course, we didn't get it. We all know the story in great detail by now, so no need to rehash the whole Justice League debacle.
Alright.
But when a heavily CGI'd, mustacheless Henry Cavill showed up in Joss Whedon's Justice League sporting his classic blue and red duds, well, it looked like that would be the end of it. But not anymore. With Zack Snyder's Justice League set to hit HBO Max soon, one of the big elements that are dominating the marketing campaign is the fact that Supes is wearing the black suit. And most of the time, he's looking quite angry. Why so angry, Clark? Yeah, sure, you were buried in a box underground and away from sunlight for a while, something that anybody who knows anything about Kryptonian physiology would probably find questionable, but at least you're looking stylish. Now the big question is just how much the suit will be incorporated into the movie. If you look at Zack Snyder's statements and a very important deleted scene from Justice League, it looks like originally the black suit wasn't even going to be worn at all. A Justice League deleted scene shows Clark walking into the Fortress of Solitude after being resurrected and passing by two suits. One is the black suit. The other is a heavily enforced Kryptonian battle armor. Clark then looks past the two and eventually dons the classic red and blue duds we know him for, symbolizing his acceptance of his role on Earth. But Snyder has talked in depth about how originally he wanted Superman in the black suit going forward for the rest of the movie, but the studio told him no. But now here we are. Earlier at a special event in 2020, Snyder showed off another deleted scene that showed Superman touching down to talk with Alfred, confirming that it was Supes Alfred was talking to and not Green Lantern, much to my disappointment. But he was also wearing the black suit, meaning that's probably what he'll be wearing in the final fight with Steppenwolf. So the movie gives the suit a special significance and symbolism, as this Superman has been reborn and fully accepts who he is on Earth, but the comics provide a lot more background on the black suit. Batman v Superman borrowed heavily from the Death of Superman arc in the 90s, which played out in a similar way, but also very noticeably doesn't include Batman and Superman bonding over their mother's names. Shocking, right?
What does that mean?
Supes bit the dust at the hands of Doomsday. Everyone was sad for a bit, but then Superman came back, and he wore the black suit after his resurrection for a bit. The comic explanation is that the black suit is a type of recovery and regeneration suit, because coming back after being dead is hard to do, even if you are Superman. So the black suit was designed to help him heal by absorbing the sun's radiation more effectively. So with that in mind, the suit did have a practical purpose on top of a thematic one. In the comics, the black suit was meant as a way to symbolize Supes earning his colors back and reclaiming his place as the world's greatest hero. I think there's a general misconception overall about the black suit for Superman. It certainly seems like Warner Bros. Wanted to keep the suit red and blue because the black suit looked too dark, and maybe that's true to an extent. You see the black suit Superman and you think in more villainous terms. But I think it's very important to remember that the suit is for recovery to help Superman grow stronger, as well as provides a nice character arc for a living god struggling to find his place in the world. If the movies keep that theme from the comics, then I'll be a happy camper. And as much as sometimes I question Snyder's style over substance approach, in all his interviews he really does seem to understand that the black suit isn't just a visual flair. Given the length of this massive event, I could see them adequately fitting in a complete character arc for Superman regarding Supes' time with the black suit. Say he wears it after he comes back because he doesn't feel strong or worthy enough yet to be a hero again. But after arriving to help save the day against Steppenwolf, starts to change his mind. And then when the Justice League get a glimpse of Darkseid and realize that a great evil is coming to Earth, the last shot of the movie is Superman donning the red and blues again because he knows that he'll need to step up and protect the planet. Because I get Joss Whedon's and Warner Bros. Desire to make Superman light and fun and all that, but there's certain steps you have to show before the character gets to that point. And then it puts Superman in a much stronger position going forward. Everyone's talking about the black suit, but no one seems to want to talk about how Clark Kent in the comics also rocked a mullet when he came back with it. Is it too much to ask for Henry Cavill to do the same? Come on, you know you want to see it.
We live in a society. Isn't that right, Batman?